Welcome back, you guys. Office of the Day with Mark Anthony. Another beautiful day in sunny SoCal. We're into Saturday now. We had a good day of work. I just wanted to go over a couple things in life. It's all about the calm before the storm. I think it's pretty fitting for us here in the roofing industry in California and all across the country to focus on the positive when things are going wrong, because I think right now it's been a little bit hard to schedule things with the rain, non-rain, over 10%, under 10%. It makes things a little difficult. And the only thing we can do is control what's in our mind and control what we do next, right? But sometimes in the midst of all that, it's a little bit hard to remember because there's just so much going on. You need to send out estimates. You're trying to get the repairs done. You're trying to schedule the re-roofs. Then rain happens in the middle of the week. Then the rain forecast changes. Everything is going to go wrong at times. It's going to feel like you don't know what to do. So I just wanted to come on here and, maybe convey some things that might help you and that have helped me in the past and have helped me currently in this week, because I felt like I was playing catch up all week and I'm not even in operations, but I have to communicate back with the clients, have to correspond, get estimates out, and then let them know and push things back because unfortunately things don't go as planned. That's just how it is. That's just the way things go. But it's all about what we do next. So a couple things that I like to do is find a way to shift my perspective, shift what you're thinking about, shift and remember that, look, things go wrong. All you have to do is be honest with your clients. All you have to do is communicate with your clients. Focus on what you can do. So communicate, reach out, call, give them a quick text, give them a quick voice note in the case they can't respond. Let them know what's going on, and then on to the next. And write it all out and get in control. What I forget to do, funny enough, I grew up with asthma, is to control your breathing. If literally you just take like 7 to 8 breaths, 7 to 8 of those, it's going to help you so much. But in the midst of being busy, in the midst of having people calling you upset, in the midst of them wondering why things haven't gotten scheduled yet, it's easy to forget that. But take that time to slow down and breathe, right? And remember, what's for you will not run away from you. What's for you is coming to you as long as you're in the right frequency. So keep yourself in the right frequency. Keep yourself in a position where you can win. Slow down, take a second to think about all the different outcomes, find the best one and execute on that. Execute on that. That's all we can do. And remember, honesty is the best policy. Your clients went with you for a reason, so keep that reason. They went with you because you were honest and they felt like they can trust you. You keep that trust by communicating, and you keep the credibility and the same point when you do that. So I think those are a couple of things that you can do. So then after you've thought out and thought about best outcomes, then prioritize from top to bottom what you need to do and just reframe your mindset. Like for me this week, I had a couple leads that looked really good to sign, but they didn't. They haven't signed yet. They might sign next week, but it's not done until the job is done, right? And I got a little down, like, man, like I was looking to get those signed. I wanted to collect those deposits, more commissions on the way, but that's not what it's about. What it is about is focusing on what else you can do. What other way can you educate and serve that client so maybe they can go with you? And at least if not, then you put your best foot forward. And knowing that you put your best forward and did everything you can do, that honestly will help you sleep better at night than losing the deal, because leading with a position of helping is the best way to sell. Educate and serve first, sell second, succeed next. That's the best thing that you can do, truly, in my perspective. You might have a couple different ways of viewing it, and please, in the comments down below, put that down for me, because I'm actually really curious to see what else you guys might want to do or what you guys do to help yourself. Next thing, obvious, is go move your body, go take a walk, go work out. Maybe listen to some good music that might get you back in that mindset of winning, of success, whether it's jazz, whether it's hip hop, whether it's alternative, whether it's rock, whatever it is, get yourself back in that right frequency of confidence, of knowing where you're going to go, and also having that calm aspect of getting the job done, because ultimately that's what it's going to take for you to be successful in any route, having the right frequency, going at that right vibration. And then again, coming back to the gratitude. Gratitude elevates your altitude, right? So focusing on how grateful or how great life is. You have a roof over your head, you have food to eat, you have an opportunity to communicate to the clients what's going wrong instead of what's going right. And that again makes you look 10 times better. And then just take a second to just take it all in, like, wow, success isn't easy. This is what it's supposed to feel like. This is what Hormozi says. Success is hard. Success is difficult. This is what it's supposed to feel like. Pressure makes diamonds. Remember that. Pressure literally makes diamonds. So remember, things are going to go all wrong all the time. Find a way to go through with that positive self-talk that I always talk about. Words are powerful. The way you think is powerful. And then sometimes in the right aspect, if you're not sure what to do and you've thought and you've taken the time, you've taken action, and you've taken action on what you can do, looked up and went in multiple different sources, then reach out to one of your resources and be like, hey, can I get your quick perspective on this? There's rain coming in. I thought we can get it done and I want to get this inspection out, but you know what? It's not going to happen. I wasn't really sure how to communicate this to this client, or I wasn't really sure what to do about this. Ask somebody in your industry or communicate with somebody that you know you can trust. That's that simple. And sometimes we forget that. And then what I like to do is I envision myself on the beach. Imagine you're in your happy place, wherever that might be for you. Maybe that might be in your room. Maybe that might be in Bali. Imagine your happy place that you've been to, that you know you can take your mind to focus on that mental escape for at least a couple minutes or a couple seconds, 40 seconds, whatever is best for you. I don't know what it might be for you. For me, it might be a minute or two, and then you get back to it. But those little things are the big things, because people can hear it in your voice, by the way, when you're smiling, when you're happy, when you're down, when you're sad, when you're monotone, when you sound like this and you're just like, yeah, so it's just not gonna be about you. Fix that, fix it, control it, find a way to be your best self in every situation. So just focus on being in that present moment, and I guarantee you things are gonna be so much better for you, way better. And because not only you stayed in the moment, well, you stayed honest. So then organize yourself, execute, find a way to get that focus on, and smile. For example, what happened this week? Oh, we had a re-roof that was supposed to be done this week. I reached out on Monday evening because we were scheduled for Wednesday. I reached out, hey, you know what? Sir, Mr. Client, it's not going to happen this week. Things have changed. I'm really sorry that we can't get it done. I know we had a time frame of getting it done this week, but it's not going to happen. We put your roof at risk. Okay, I want it done, but thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. I'm going to move my schedule back around because I wanted to be there the first day when you guys show up to start, because it's one of his rental properties. So again, things sometimes are bigger than what we expect. Or like, let's say, for example, you have a huge change order that you weren't expecting with a bunch of damaged wood. Find a way to meet with that client and talk to them in person. It's never going to be as bad as you think, especially because when you show face and you communicate clearly, people respect that. Everybody respects honesty. So find a way to do that and accept that you're not always going to be perfect in every situation, and just find a way to reset and just get back into the right perspective. These are a couple things that I like to do. Let me know what you guys like to do. I'm curious. And I wish you guys a beautiful week. Stay focused, stay locked in, keep your eyes on the prize, journal out what you want, and just believe that it can happen and take massive action. Passing his wolf with the message of the day: stay calm during the storm, stay happy during the storm, stay happy when things aren't going wrong, and everything will be 10 times better. Passing his wolf out. You guys got this. I love you. Thank you for listening. Thank you guys for being patient. I'm coming with a bunch of more content, bunch of awesome creators coming on, bunch of new business owners, and a lot of good news on the way. Thank you so much. Passing his wolf out.